Hello, everyone. My name is Denise Olloway. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. I am a community work incentive coordinator with the Project AWIN. Um, there is a PowerPoint, but um, I am not computer savvy, so I don't know how to follow the how to pull it up. But I do have some information.
I will pull it up for you. Give me just one
Okay,
second.
okay. Thank you.
I'm glad you said that because I didn't realize I wasn't sharing my screen.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see it
It's
now?
the Yes, uh-huh.
Okay,
It
perfect.
starts off, what is Project AWIN and how does Project AWIN help students on SSI? Well, Project AWIN is the Arkansas Work Incentive Planning and Assistance Program. How we can help, we're part of the Whipple program, and Kathy Coker and myself, Denise Olloway, on the next slide is our contact information. We are trained by the Social Security Administration and certified to provide benefits counseling. We have to have FBI clearance and Homeland Security clearance because we are dealing with HIPAA information, personal information like Social Security numbers and things of that nature. We are called benefits planning specialists. We assist people currently enrolled in SSI and SSDI with information on how employment affects their benefit, such as their cash payment and their Medicaid coverage. We help people navigate the Social Security system. An example, you have a student that has shown a willingness or is in the pre-employment transition program and would like to work to have extra money. Employment is not typical in that family. Um, so family members have been told by others that if they go to work, their benefits will be affected. What you need to tell the parents, or how should you respond? Okay. Well, you should know and understand the basis of why their cash payment will not decrease. So you feel comfortable in giving the response of no, the cash payment will not be affected. The cash payment will not be affected if the student earned income exclusion, a student earned an income that excludes from counted against them. That's what the student earned income exclusion is. It is a work incentive. We call it SEIE. When I contact the parents, that's the first thing I tell them. Report your wages to the Social Security Administration. Make sure that you have a report card, transcript, or a class schedule to show to the Social Security representative that your son or daughter is in high school or in school. A special rule makes it possible for people that receive SSI and SSDI to work and still receive their cash payment and their Medicare or Medicaid. Social Security called this rule a work incentive. And that's what I go over with the parents. I go over the work incentives that they can request from Social Security to keep the SSI benefits from being lowered. The work incentive allows students aged 14 to 22 to work and earn money and not have their SSI benefits lowered. If you are under age 22 and you regular attend school, this is the student earned income exclusion rule. Social Security does not count up to $2,410 of earnings each month, or they do not count 9,730 a year. And that's for the 2026 rate. And this figure is adjusted each year to the cost of living. It's not an automatic work incentive. meaning that we tell the parents, you have to request this. So Security will not automatically, just because you go in and report your son or daughter's earnings, that they are going to assume, okay, this person is a student. You have to have the proper documentation, which is a report card, class schedule, or a transcript. You go into the Social Security office. We ask that you go in the first time. Do not mail the information in and assume that Social Security is going to apply the work incentive. You have to request it, and you have to go into the office the first time that you report the wages. We ask that you do that so that you will ensure that the work incentive has been applied to your son or daughter. How we help. We can help if you get a call and say that my son or daughter's SSI has gone down since they started working. Contact us and we can correct the area of the cash payment decrease, or we can get the family reimbursed for cash that has been withdrawn due to wages, and we can help them navigate the Social Security system. If they say that their wages have gone down, then more than likely, Social Security either did not apply the work incentive student earned income exclusion, or the family did not request it. The parents must connect with the Social Security Administration to get SEIE for their child. Sometimes that's a problem because the parents forget, like I say, to ask for it. Sometimes the front end worker that the parent encounter does not apply it to the student. Sometimes there's a language barrier. The person that goes in may only speak Spanish and not speak or understand English very well. That can be a barrier. Parents usually are unsure, I'm sorry, are not sure of what they need to say. We provide them with a script that explains exactly why they're in that office that day, and the things for them to ask for when they go in for that initial visit. Your response to them should be, your child can work without losing their SSI benefits. And then you explain to them the work incentive student earned income exclusion. Or you can contact myself or Miss Kathy Coker, and we'll explain that. And then also, in order to get the information that we need, have the parents to fill out the 3288 and fax that to Kathy Coker. My child has been working either at school or on their own out in the community now, and now they quit paying the SSI. How do you respond to that parent? You tell that parent either the SEIE has not been applied, or there's other income in the household. The student can usually, like I say, make up to $2,073 a month without it affecting their employment or their cash payment, I'm sorry, affecting their cash payment from SSI or SSDI, any income change in the household. If there's other income in the household, such as a parent or working or child support, that can affect it. And as the child gets or the student gets closer to age 18, um, the age 18 redetermination may be the cause of the stop of benefits. So you have to know exactly what is going on in that family. Is somebody starting to work, or is there other income, or is the student in the age 18 redetermination process? Age 18 redetermination. All youth that turn 18 that receive SSI will go through this process. The process is for Social Security to determine if they will continue receiving SSI as an adult. Does their disability qualify them under the adult definition of being disabled? It is more difficult to qualify as an adult. No education disability except for developmental delay is considered. Must have emotional, medical, physical, or developmental delay to qualify for adult benefits. If you get an unfavorable decision and it disrupts your cash payment, um, it will affect your cash payment if you get an unfavorable decision. You have a right to appeal that decision. If the decision is not in favor of the student, they will receive their check 2 months after you get that letter saying that they have been determined not to be disabled. But you can always appeal and request that the benefits continue while you're in the appeal process. Okay. Your response. All students 18 or older are reevaluated to see if they qualify as adults. I went over that part. You'll get paperwork either prior to them turning 18 or shortly after their 18th birthday. Complete that paperwork and send it back. And then you should get a letter either saying that they have been approved for benefits to continue or their benefits will end. You call us and we will investigate to see, call Kathy or myself, and we will go to see if the letter says it's ending because of the age 18 redetermination process. Then we will have you to send us a 3288 so we can get the information. Another work incentive to keep the SSI benefits going after the age 18 redetermination process is called Section 301. About 60% of those students currently receiving SSI will qualify as an adult. If denied, they can apply for Section 301. If they're still in school and under an IEP, the parents can go request Section 301, and the ARS counselor, or Arkansas Rehabilitation Service counselor, can assist with completing that form. If they are approved by Social Security for Section 301, then their benefits will continue until they graduate from high school. The students must have been connected with the Arkansas Rehabilitation Services before they start going through the age 18 redetermination process. And if they qualify, students can use SEIE until age 22 while attending school, training, college, or a VOTEC program. These are helpful sites that you can go under for more information about the SEIE, about Section 301, age 18 redetermination, and also help with understanding how to navigate the Social Security system to help your parents better understand how work will or will not affect their youth SSI or SSDI benefits. Questions? Kathy and I will be more than happy to assist you if you have students that or parents that are worried about how work will affect their SSI benefits. Please give us a call, email, complete a 3288. Have the parents complete that 3288 and send that form to Kathy, and she will get the information needed to further assist the family.
So Denise, I have a question. The form
Yes.
3288, is that available online? How do people get a copy of that form?
Kathy usually sends those out to of the pre-employment transition counselors, and I
Okay.
think they distribute those to the teachers.
Okay.
Um, but it is online, but when you get the 3288 from Kathy, it has all the information to send that back to her. It will
Perfect.
have her name on it, where to fax it to, and everything.
Perfect. Does anyone else have any other questions? I do want to say that as a former teacher, I have had students that have used Project AWIN services that have been in need of those services because, for whatever reason, their check decreased while they were working, and it was always a really great experience. And you know, they were able to get the situation resolved fairly quickly and with little fuss. Uh, so they're very good at their job. So if you have students that are in need of their services, um, they are really good at what they do.
Yeah. And if you have a parent that completes a 3288 and they agree to have benefits planning, please let them know that Kathy or myself will be contacting them. I have a lot of parents that do not respond. Although I leave a voicemail sometime, if I'm able to get through and leave a voice message, that do not contact back. Although I tell them it's not a scam, I'm, there to help them. But it would help Kathy and I tremendously if you would let them know that I will be contacting them. If they ask you the question, is this going to affect my son or daughter? And you give them our number, please let them know that it's not a scam, that we're here to help them. And we can get through to more students, because sometimes the 3288s come in, we get all the information, contact the parents, and then we can't get through to them. They won't answer the calls. Send out letters, and they do not respond to the letters. But then when they get the information from Social Security that their son or daughter, SSI is going to be lowered due to employment, and that's because they didn't ask for the work incentive, because they didn't know to ask, because they never spoke with us.
Okay. Last call for questions before we let Miss Denise go enjoy the rest of her day. Okay. Well, Denise, thank you so much for joining us and sharing with us about Project AWIN. We certainly appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Thank y'all for having me. And if y'all need the services of Kathy and myself, please don't hesitate to give us a call.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so now we are going to transition into our community uh, conversation. Um, and I think I stopped her. Oh, I'm going to stop